So everything that I ordered is in this box. I can't believe how much money I was spending before. Hello and welcome to the vlog. Today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite topics, skincare. And I've always been really into skincare. It's probably the most consistent thing that's been in my life since I was probably a teenager. Being a young kid in New York City, you're exposed to so much air pollution and smoke pollution. And so I've always been really interested in the best ways to take care of my skin. That being said, I used to be really into Korean skincare, maybe like 7 or 8 years ago, so it's not new to me. I was much younger obviously and didn't really have the means to afford all of the different skincare, especially when I was ordering from Korean brands because shipping was a lot. And then over the past, I don't know, 5 or 6 years, I think a lot of those K-beauty products started showing up in the Western markets. And so they were integrated into Sephora and I was able to just go to Sephora and pick up those items. And so I didn't really continuously do as much research as I've been doing now into skincare. So recently Sephora had their biannual sale and it was like, the sale price doesn't really take off that much from some of the products that I was using. And so I was like, well, let me look back into K-beauty. And so I placed an order with Olive Young, which I'm so excited about because I've actually never ordered from them directly. I've ordered from other retailers. I picked up things that were available in stores in Sephora and Ulta. And so I can't wait to unbox what I got from them. And before I get into the unboxing, let me just introduce myself. Hi, my name is Tesera and I do New York City based lifestyle, beauty, and travel content. So if that's what you're into, please stick around. So everything that I ordered is in this box, and I got a cleanser, a toner, essence, serums, sunstick, cotton pads. And no, I don't plan to use them all at once, so I'm going to rotate them into my currently existing skincare. So as things start to finish up, I'm going to introduce them in. I don't want to shock my skin, but I'm really looking forward to seeing if there's any difference over the next couple of months, if my skin maintains the level of health that it has right now, if it gets even better, if it gets worse. I'll just be monitoring and I'll let you know. And as I'm going through some of these products, I would love to know if you've also used them, so please drop that in the comment section below. If you loved them, if you hated them, I would love to know because this is going to be my first time using almost all of these products. I don't think I've tried any of them before. Another draw for me for switching over to K-beauty products or reintegrating K-beauty products into my routine is the cost savings. I can't believe how much money I was spending before. I was doing the calculation and I was like, oh my God, girl, you out of control. So I'm also gonna let you know how much I paid for the item and how much the item that I was previously using at Sephora cost me. So first I'm gonna start with my cleanser. So this is the new cleanser that I picked up. It's from Vanilla Co. I have actually used a cleansing balm from them before. This one is a little bit different. It is a ceramide cleansing balm and it is for dry and sensitive skin. My skin tends to be on the dry normal side, or maybe I would even say combination. I do get a little bit oily in my T-zone area and then my chin, but when it's dry, it's really dry. So I'm looking forward to using this one. I've used the one that's in the pink container. I think that one was either moisturizing or nourishing. They have different color ones, but this is the first time I'm trying this one. And it comes with this handy spatula. Oh, I actually really like the packaging. They switched it up a little bit. Okay, Vanilla Co, I see you. So it's a biodegradable spatula. The bottle or container itself is actually biodegradable as well. The formula is vegan and it uses raw materials from nature. Okay, Vanilla Co. Okay, Vanilla Coco, you go Vanilla Coco. The size of this is 100 milliliters and I paid $21.97 for it. I was previously using the Pharmacy Green Clean, which I love. It's a great cleanser, but it costs over $30. It's actually $36 now that I've gone back to look at it. So that is a huge difference, about a $14 difference. So I am very excited about my $14 savings. The next item that I'm unboxing is this toner from CosRX. It is the Propolis Synergy Toner, and it's a nice hefty bottle. I actually wish you could feel the way that this box feels. It just feels very velvety and nice. I really like when companies put effort into their packaging. It just makes the overall experience feel really nice. I paid $19.28 for it and it's 280 milliliters in volume. And I was previously using a toner from Kiehl's. It was the Kiehl's Milk Gentle Exfoliating Toner. That cost me $60 and that was 200 milliliters. So it was less product by volume and it cost a lot more. That's like a $43 difference. Oh my gosh, Tesera. So this is the toner from CosRx that I'm going to be using soon. I still have some of my Kiehl's toner left, so I'm going to finish that off before I start integrating this one into my routine. But I do really love the Kiehl's toner. It's very milky and refreshing, but this is cheaper and I do trust the brand. I've used other products from CosRx before and I do really like how they feel on my skin. So the next item that I'm unboxing is the Advanced Snail Radiance Dual Essence from CosRx, and it looks like this. It's similar to the other snail mucin that you've probably seen. This one I've never seen before. I used to use the other products really often. I'll pop that up on the screen. But this one is like supposed to be like an advanced version of the formula, and from what I can tell, apparently it's just more nourishing. Your girl needs nourishment. Anytime that I go get a facial, they're like, your skin is so great, but it's dehydrated. And I'm like, girl, who you telling? I know. So I'm always trying to get more ways to nourish my skin and keep it hydrated. So it looks different from the other one, but I think like when you pump it, these two sides kind of mix together and it's just more moisturizing. So I'm really excited to try this one out. I actually just finished my other essence, which was the SK2 essence. If you know, you know, because that one is quite expensive. That one is $99. I just can't believe it's so expensive. And I was just like routinely getting these things. Whereas this one from CosRx is $26.53. If you watch my video back in January when I was talking about like New Year's resolutions and like maybe not resolutions, but the things that you want to change and adjust for the year, one of those things that I talked about was like finances and cost savings. And so this was also another opportunity for me to be like, girl, where are you spending too much money? Let's fix that. And so this has been a really big eye-opening moment for me as I've invested in some new things that are more cost effective and kind of took a look at some of the things that I was routinely spending money on. But in my defense, I would only refill on those products if there was a sale or if I had a gift card. So I'm not a lost cause. I'm trying, but now I'm trying harder. Now I'm gonna move into the serums that I got from Olive Young. The first one is going to be this vitamin C. It's also from CosRx, surprise, surprise at this point. It's the vitamin C 23 and it's super vitamin C with hyaluronic acid to help improve skin condition and even skin tone. I think the biggest difference that I've seen in my skin over the past 10 or so years has been incorporating vitamin C into my routine. My skin is really clear now, but when I was in my late teens, early 20s, I would say that I had more hyperpigmentation. Like if you look at my cheekbones, I do have pretty standout cheekbones, but this area under was pretty dark before, and now it's kind of like even with my skin tone, and so you can kind of just see the bone structure without like the darkness that was kind of like hovering under it. And I attribute that to using vitamin C really regularly. Before I got this one, I was using one from Paula's Choice, which I really do like. It was $55 though, but it was the vitamin C super booster from Paula's Choice, and that was 20 milliliters for $55, which is pretty steep, but vitamin C I think in general tends to come at a more expensive price. This one from CosRx was $19.62, so I'm gonna take that one and hopefully it's just as good. And this is what it looks like, and here's the eyedropper. The other serum that I got was this hyaluronic acid, also from CosRx, and I know the vitamin C also contains hyaluronic acid, but I just wanted a standalone hyaluronic acid product just to help my skin retain some of that moisture. And it also contains amino acids and ceramides to help you hydrate and stay moisturized. I haven't used a standalone hyaluronic acid in a while because once the last one ran out, I was like, I don't know if I'm just gonna keep restocking it, but I was using the Youth to the People hyaluronic acid. That one is the triple peptide hydrating and firming oasis from Youth to the People. It was $57 for 30 milliliters, and don't get me wrong, it was really great. I just don't want to spend that kind of money, so I'm gonna try out this one from CosRx. Ooh, it's so cute. It's like a little chubby baby. So this is the hyaluronic acid that I got from CosRx. And then I also got a sun stick, which I'm really excited about / nervous about. This is the Beauty of Joseon matte sun stick with mugwort and camellia, and it's an SPF 50. So I'm excited for it, but I'm always wary about trying new sunscreens because I need them to be black girl friendly. I don't want any white casts. I don't want like any weird smells or odors or like eye burning. Like I've experienced all those different things, and I just want to keep my skin protected from the UV rays. That's all I really want. And I did watch videos of other dark skinned women trying this product and they look good, so I'm actually going to try this one live on camera. I do prefer to use a sunstick. Right now I'm using the Shiseido sunstick and I love it. I love the Shiseido sunstick so much. I've bought it maybe 2 or 3 times. It's also SPF 50. It does cost $32, which is kind of steep for pocket sunscreen, but it goes on clear. I'm actually wearing it right now because I was outside not too long ago, but I'm gonna test this one. Okay, it doesn't have an odor, which I'm glad about. I try and get things that are fragrance free as well. Let's try it. And I'm just wearing sunscreen right now. I'm not wearing any makeup, which is also why I prefer to use a sunstick. Most days I don't wear things on my skin because mostly just because I sweat really easily and I don't want to sweat through like setting spray or feel like really condensed. So I'm just gonna try the sunstick on. It's kind of waxy. Oh, it has a really nice like buttery feel, and it is mattifying. So I'll probably go between this one and the Shiseido one, which I feel like is a little bit more dewy, and it doesn't have a fragrance, which I'm a big fan of. And so far my eyes are not irritated. And then the last thing I got is not really skincare, but I did get some cotton pads. It's like, it was like 100 cotton pads for $1.86. I'm just gonna grab it. It's cheaper than going to like my local drugstore to pick up cotton pads. In total, I spent $124.52 on 7 products. Before, I would normally spend $341. So I saved over $200 in getting my skincare from Olive Young. So I feel like that in and of itself is worth celebrating. I'm gonna take the victories where I can. And all that is not to say that I think that one group of skincare products from Western to Korean beauty are better than the other. I think everyone's skincare needs are different. I'm sure there are different active ingredients in both. I'm not a dermatologist. You should probably talk to your dermatologist and see what works best for you. And it's also highly likely that if I'm running low on something, I might just pop into the nearest Sephora and go in and grab it. It is what it is. But I would say the cost alone really made it worth it for me. I'm not someone that generally has a lot of problem areas with my skin, and so for me it's all about hydration and maintenance, and so cost was a really big factor for me. But if in the future I do have a series of breakouts, or if I need special attention, then I'll probably do a deeper dive into figuring out what are the products that I really need, what are the different active ingredients that I need to really treat this and combat this, talking to my dermatologist and figuring out what's going to be the best solution for me. And like I mentioned, I'm going to be filtering in these products into my regular routine, so I'm not going to be able to see results for the next couple of months. Honestly, I don't want to shock my skin. I don't want to do too much to it at once where it's like, whoa, 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 what's going on? And I don't want to encourage a breakout in that way, whereas I'd rather it just, if hormonal changes happen and I break out, it is what it is, but I don't want it to be due to shifting my entire routine all at once. Let me know if you're interested in seeing over the next couple of months if there are any changes to my skin as I start to integrate these new products in. And also let me know if you've used any of these products before, how you like them, if you didn't like them. Also, if there are any items that you recommend that you're like, oh, next time you should definitely try this thing. Again, I have dry, normal-ish skin, but like my T-zone can get oily, so I'm definitely open to different recommendations. Please let me know. If you like this video, please make sure to like this video. And if you're into skincare, if you're into New York City-based content, lifestyle, beauty, and travel, please go ahead and hit subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.